All right, here we are, Keith. Another week, another
leaves are really changing
coming
now.
off the trees, right? Another week of Prep Sports Chat. High school coordinator, sports coordinator Keith Dunlap, along with sports editor Jeff Kuehn. This week, as we always are, a lot to talk about this week. We actually have some state finals going.
Yep, first one of the year, at least of the fall season. Girls golf and boys tennis state finals this weekend at various sites around the state, including one in Novi. Very rare, at least since I haven't been here, I haven't recalled a boys state tennis final being held in Oakland County, but there is one in Novi, Division III. You got Andover, Cranbrook, and Birmingham Detroit Country Day, which I think would be a good bet to win that. They're in Novi. Normally it's in Midland or the west side of the state, so it'll be nice for people in this area to not have to drive as far.
Right.
And then you got girls golf finals. You got two of them at Michigan State, another at Eastern Michigan, and of course the big story is Rochester. They're a big golf. You know, it's hard to say they're a favorite because of how fickle and things that sport is, but they are a good bet to win a state title. They are a powerful team, ranked #1. Just seems that everything seems to be falling in place for them. They're going to be at Forest Acres East. East Lansing, where they won it the last time. They won a state title in 2002. Like I said, they got the two best golfers. They got a good supporting cast, so things seem to be falling in place for them. And then Division II, Birmingham Seaholm could win it as well.
Good stuff. Volleyball and cross country.
We
maybe
got
not
league meets,
the league meets this weekend.
Yeah, so they're winding down. OA cross country meet. Marv Goodwin, our legendary red, will be there, and then all the league tournaments for all three divisions of the OA will be on Saturday for volleyball.
And football, 2 weeks to go. Playoff city here. Who's going to make it? Who's not? What are the?
Well, I tell you, as I don't know if we've mentioned this on video. We've mentioned this amongst ourselves, and I know Cosmo did a blog on it. It's rare when you have. We might have mentioned this on video, but Harrison, North Lake St. Mary's, and Murray and Brother Rice. I don't know if there's ever been a case where neither of those teams have made the playoffs in a year. Could happen. Harrison already has 3 losses, has to win at Clarkston this week to keep their playoff hopes alive. St. Mary's has 3 losses, has to win at Davison and win in the Prep Bowl next week. Brother Rice, they have 3 losses. They'll probably beat Flint Powers this week, but they got to win a tough Prep Bowl game. In fact, it could be a scenario next week where St. Mary's and Brother Rice play each other in the Prep Bowl with playoff spot at stake. That would be that'd be quite an interesting matchup if that was the case. And but of course, all that's a prelude to the huge matchup of the week. This might be the game of the year, I think, so far in the regular season. There may be other bigger games once we get in the playoffs, but this doesn't get any better than Lake Orion and Adams. Two schools about 4 or 5 miles apart, know each other well, are two of the best teams in the county, and that ought to be a wild scene at Adams on Friday.
Let's promo that a little bit. I'm sure we'll have video of that game. Also, the
live audio streaming. Yep, I'll be on hand for that.
Be sure to go to oaklandpress.com. Click on the link. I'm sorry, miprepzone.com. Click on the link for that. Listen to it live. You can listen to it after the game.
Yep, it should be archived.
Videos from Captain Video Jim Martinez.
Right up in the paper the next day. We'll blow out the budget coverage.
We're going to do that one up. Want to promo one more thing. Parents shooting a football video. Remember the contest going on. We're going to do the play of the month. We're also going to have the play of the year. There's a place on the miprepzone.com website where you can click share video. At the end of the year, the top prize video will be shown at a Lions game on the Megatron screen. Pretty nice. Good deal. Free tickets to the game, all that. Although I'm not sure if that's a perk anymore. But anyway, Keith, let's do it again next week as we always do. This is Prep Sports Chat. Sports editor Jeff Kuehn along with high school coordinator Keith Dunlap and Jim Martinez behind the camera.